Hey folks, it's Kylie with Paradigm again. Today we're going to be looking at creating a LinkedIn page. So to get started, first thing you do want to do is go through and go to linkedin.com. So we're already here. The first thing you'll want to do is there's a sign in the upper right, but also join now. When I hit join now, it's going to ask you for you to sign in this way. I could continue as what I have here that popped up showing my Google account. I typically don't recommend doing that just because if your Google account does get hacked, that means that your LinkedIn would also be accessibly easy to be hacked as well. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hit X there. And then I'm going to go through and put in my email. And then a password, agree and join. All right, so you have the option of saving it. I typically do if it's a personal computer. So from here, just go ahead and type in my name, continue. All right, security verification will always pop up. It just does a quick check and whatnot because there's been so many spam bots and whatnot here recently. So that's perfectly normal. So you have to go through and do a little verification here. So touch the arrows to roll the ball. When the image is the correct way, hit done. All right, pretty quick, right? Okay, so once that's finished up, it's going to bring you over to the next onboarding start page. Where are you at? Where are you located? I'm just going to say here, usually to text your location. And then from here, you want to put in your most recent job title, real estate agent. And I'm going to say Castle Realty. Industry, you'll just go through and select what your type of industry would be. Real estate is an option, and then hit continue. All right, so it's now gone through and sent me an email. So I need to go check my email now for that verification. So I'm gonna pop over to my email here. And there it is already. All right, so there's my pen. If you know how to copy and paste, I recommend doing that. It's a lot easier than trying to write that down or remember the numbers. Just gonna put that in, agree and confirm. Are you looking for a new job? You can choose whether or not you want. And let's say not now. Okay, and I can do this if I would desire to do so, not looking for a job currently. So I'm just going to skip for now. And here is the main regular news feed for LinkedIn. So from here, I want to click on that little picture of, or not, it's not a picture just yet. It will be shortly, but it says me up there in that bar at the top. I'm going to click that. I'm going to go to view profile. This is my profile from here. So it's pretty barren. We got a lot we need to do. So from here, the first thing I want to do is add a picture. So I'm going to go ahead and upload a photo. Okay, and you can go ahead and straighten out the picture. I can zoom if I need to. I don't, add a filter to it if you desire. You can adjust brightness, contrast, all that. You can straighten, but none of this is really necessary. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save photo. Okay. All right. So from there, I can add a cover photo if I desire. I can do that from here. I'll use my logo. And it's a little bit too big. But I'm just going to go ahead and put it in like this anyway and hit apply. All right, there we have it. Okay, so next from here, there's a lot of other things that you typically can do. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that message down there. There is an add a profile section here if you want to go through and fill some of that out. There's a more you can click on if you need to go through that. The pencil typically will allow you to go through and make changes to what you recently just filled out. You can add education from here if you desire. So if you went to a certain college, have bachelor's, or any type of other thing on here, you can do so from here. You can put in activities, description, upload some media as well. I'll discard for now. Okay. All right. So from here, I can scroll down a little bit. You'll have a profile strength at the beginning, adding different work dates and whatnot. You can do that whenever you're ready. Scrolling down just a little bit further from here, we have your dashboard. It's going to show your analytic information since this is brand new. Pretty much nothing on here at the moment. My experience, it shows here for real estate. I can add some extra ones in here if I desire. Pretty much looks like the same thing that we just looked at a second ago. You can also add in your designations and things of that area once you are finished. So we can go to see, there's quite a bit on here that you can fill out. Now, LinkedIn's pretty straightforward. You can look for your network up here at the top. You can look for jobs if that is something that you need to do, your messages, notifications. You can go back to your home feed. You can also hit that me button again if you want to go back to your profile, which we're here right now, so we don't need to worry about that. And then we have another area here called settings and privacy. So if we pop over there, this is going to give you a bunch of different options on here. So if you have any questions, pretty much anything on here, you'll be able to see. You can kind of scroll through there. It's a pretty large page. Not really much else that we really need to talk about, but that's the essentials to starting your LinkedIn business page. There's not really much else to it. If you're looking to find some people to add in your connections, you can go through and you can type in people and you can search within your area like connections here. You can apply some filters if you desire. You can go search by name. Usually once you start adding a couple people, from that point it'll start giving you some suggestions. Otherwise, if you want to go back to your main news feed, you will just hit where it either says home up at that top bar there next to my network, or you would hit the IN for LinkedIn. And this brings you back over to your regular feed. And then if you want to go back over to your profile, again, that's that little me up there. You would hit view profile and that takes you back. And that's pretty much it for that. If you have any questions or need some assistance in getting it set up, you can always contact our support team. You can reach us at 800-873-0700 option 1. Thanks for watching, guys.